Hey everyone, here's the first of many videos that I'll be doing for you guys on basic Saber moves, some of the Saber warm-ups that we'll be doing at the meets, and some cool flourishes that you can do by yourself at home to get you better used to handling a Saber. So first and foremost, here's the Saber I'll be using today. It's a Saber Forge Consular, basic V4 Saber Forge blade in there. I really like using this one for both dueling and flourishing because of this midsection here. It's very easy to hold on to and get a good lock on, but also you get both your hands on there. So for especially in dueling, it's very important. This is where all your power and control comes from when you're handling a saber. So let's first do some warm-ups. With your right hand, just let the saber drop and come around. Drop and come around. So from the side, and I'll turn this off so you can see it a little better. Drop, come around. Drop, come around. Okay? So I'd like you to do a few of these just to get your wrists nice and warmed up. Start with your right hand. It's obviously much easier with your right hand than it will be with your left hand. So on, nice and slow. No need to rush it. No need to start off going in a perfect circle. I know some of you guys are going to probably have this going on at first, and that's okay. Until your wrist is used to it, it's going to look more sideways than straight anyway. So next I want you guys to focus on going backwards, which is the same thing, just letting the saber go the other way. So fall backwards, come around. So what you're going to have to do here is this part of your finger is really going to have to catch it when it comes back around the other way. Just help it back into your hand. Okay, slowly. Down and around. Down and around. Okay? And again, same thing with this. Going to want to bring it around a few times just to get your wrist warmed up. Make sure you're going nice and slow. If you can't do it slow, you can't do it at all. Remember that, especially with sabers. Okay? So a few forward, a few back, a few forward, a few back. A nice little exercise for your whole arm will be hold your saber down, forward stance, do two back. Oop, ceiling's a little low. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. This will put your whole arm into motion, including your shoulder. As you can see, I'm holding it behind my back. Okay? 1, 2. Back down in front of you. Going to switch over to our left side, and the same thing. Let the saber drop, come back. Drop, come back, drop, come back, and backwards. Slow down, everybody. Remember, it's not about speed, it's about control. Okay, these are one-handed exercises just to get us warmed up. Okay, forward. Now, once your wrists are nice and warmed up, you can start giving a full circle to it. Remember, if you can't go that fast, please don't. You don't want to lose control of your saber and break it or anything like that. Break something else in your room. Eventually, what I want you to be able to do is go to the speed you're comfortable with and switch hands. Okay? Once you can get this down, we can really start to get more into flourishes and orbits, but this is where you'll have most of your control from, and your body will get more used to holding the saber and letting it fly around your body, which for flourishes is definitely important. Next one I want to go over you guys very quickly before I get done with this video is the grip that I'm using. So when I'm holding with one hand, it's higher up. Okay, I have more control at the top because there's more weight by the emitter where the blade is held in. Now, if you're dueling, it's the opposite of this. You want to have both hands on the saber, and you want to give it some room in the middle here so you have that control, right? Okay. Now this is going to give you your control hand and your power hand. So when you thrust, or when you cut, this is the hand that's controlling, this is the hand that's throwing all the force. So if it was just one-handed, that's your first hand. If it was just second-handed, as you'll feel when the saber is in your hand, this hand is where all the control is, or vice versa, whichever hand is on bottom. Which is going to be very important later on. We're learning more basic cuts and stances, which I'll go over in a few more videos for you guys later. So for now, let me see you guys doing some of these flourishes, some of these orbits. There's basic warm-up moves that'll get you really in better shape as we go along. It'll probably make you feel a little bit better about how you handle the saber in general. And it'll give way to some of the cooler tricks that I'll be going over with you guys a little later on. So I hope you enjoyed my first video. Please leave some comments down in the comments section. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of fun made of me, but remember, we're all learning this together. So until next time, guys, have a good one.